Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a shorter video because I didn't really know what to talk about, and what we are going to talk about is the Mortal Kombat movie that came out a few weeks ago in HBO Max and in theaters in other parts of the world. I saw the movie and I thought, well, the good things first. It is kind of entertainment and it does have a lot of what people love about that franchise from the video games, which is like gory things and fights and all of that. Although I think they needed many more fights, to be honest, to actually be a Mortal Kombat movie. I think the fights were a little bit thin, a little bit slim, a little bit poor in quality, so they should have done a little bit more. And the goriness also has different levels. I mean, there's a part when, spoiler alert, a guy gets like a girl gets sawed in two, which was really fun to see, but you know, that was one of the few gory things that happen. And you know, Mortal Kombat video games can get very gory. I mean, horrible things can happen in those games, so it was a little bit light on that. And I think the fans of the franchise, which are the people that are going to watch this movie, to be honest, I mean the main ones, they really wanted that part of the franchise to be reflected, so they needed to do a little bit more with that. As far as acting, I mean, the acting is very 90s, let's say. It feels like a 90s movie, like actually the earlier Mortal Kombat films were actually done in the 90s, but you know, it feels like that overall. The quality of some of the visual effects, the acting, some of the art direction choices, costume design choices, very 90s. It's not great. You want your franchise to be updated and to reflect the modern times and things that people can relate to, and mostly people that wouldn't watch this movie, let's say, because they are not fans of Mortal Kombat. But this movie doesn't do that. It relies too much on people that love the franchise, and that's it. And not even, because they don't even do a good job attracting them. So it's kind of, I mean, I don't remember anymore. I just forgot the names of the people that are involved in as actors in this movie. But the lead actor, who is, I mean, he's hot as hell. He's very gorgeous. He's just perfect. But he doesn't know how to act. He's not an actor. He has to do a little bit more training. He needs more acting classes, to be honest. I know he used to be like a stunt performer, which is great for this kind of movie, but I think he needs more experience in acting in order to move over to other movies and other franchises and maybe television shows and things like that. And most of the actors here are just like that. I mean, they come from a stunt background, but they don't really know much about acting. Most of them, the acting is quite exaggerated, very 90s again. It's in your face and it's kind of annoying. It's that time in the 90s where every movie was incredibly annoying. Every character you just wanted to punch in the face because they were like, ugh, so much, let's say. I actually talked about the bad points first, but I did enjoy the movie in the sense that it's simple and it's a movie you can watch when you don't really want to think. And I know that's not what maybe a director would want their movie to be described as, but it's the truth. It's one of those movies you just want to put on a Sunday or something, you know, like cable television puts movies in the weekends. That's the kind of movie they're going to put in the future, I think, when it's out of HBO Max, if that's a thing, because you know, it's one of those movies you don't really need to pay attention. It's kind of entertaining and it's not too long, so it's fine. I wouldn't do a sequel, to be honest, because why bother? I mean, just do a better video game and that's it. Yes, every single guy who's in this movie is hot as fuck, which is great for the gay audience. So if you're gay, just watch the movie because of that, and that's it. I mean, this movie doesn't really have that much to be talked about, so yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's a little bit below fine, but let's say fine. So that's my review for Mortal Kombat, and if you want to see it, I mean, that's your thing. Whatever. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment down below whatever you thought about Mortal Kombat or about this review. Please also subscribe to my channel, share on social media, and of course like this video. Thank you so much and goodbye.